In New Zealand, southern right whales were hunted to near extinction about a century ago. Since that time, the population has slowly recovered. My name is Dr. Emma Carroll. I'm the lead scientist on a research project called Tohora no Aotearoa, which is a Maori phrase that means southern right whales of New Zealand. We estimated there were around 2,000 whales in 2009. However, nobody's really gone back to look at them over the last decade. And so this year and last year, we conducted surveys at their main wintering ground down in the Auckland Islands, which is about 450 kilometres south of the main islands of New Zealand. So what we did is we used satellite tags to track their migrations out of that Auckland Islands wintering ground and follow them around the Southern Ocean. The whales are still transmitting, we're still collecting a lot of data, but already what we've found has been quite surprising. Historically, we knew that southern right whales from New Zealand would travel north and east of New Zealand during those spring and summer months. However, none of our tracked whales show those migration patterns, and instead, most of them actually go west. So these results are actually pretty important and give us hope for this population, because Bill or Wiremu the whale is actually feeding in areas south of Australia, as well as along the Antarctic coast. And so what that says is, maybe one of those regions won't be so good and won't have as much prey one year, but maybe the other will. And so there's resilience there. And so that gives us hope that even with changing oceans, these whales have more than one strategy that they can use to find lots of food. I'm really proud of the fact that we're using all of these modern tools to get a really complete picture of not just their recovery, but how they're using the oceans. And we're able to bring those two aspects together to get a really good picture of where this population is at and how it might go in the future.